I feel as though I'm doing your whole homework here. This is taking me a while, just like it's taking you a while to get through it. But there's just a lot of new stuff here. So consider a parabola with directrix at x equals 0 and a focus at 4, 4. We're doing the same stuff that we did up in the top section. We just don't have the pictures here. So I would encourage you to draw the picture. This is a lot of stuff to try and ingest in your brain without having some sort of visual. X equals 0 is a line, or dotted line, directrix, that crosses the x-axis at 0. So it's a dotted line that crosses right through. It's the y-axis, basically. The focus is at 4, 4. So 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4 is a dot right there. Ooh, focus. It's an X. And we got to get used to the fact that the vertex is going to be in between here and here and here. Okay, so there's a dot right in between there. And if you can kind of do some research, if that was 4 and this is 4, well, that point right there, halfway there, it's going to be a 2, 4. Okay, so your vertex is a 2, 4. Okay, that's your H and K. Your A value, we got to find the P value first. And the P is the distance from here to here. Now this is small going, but we can kind of get the idea. From 2 to 4, the P value equals 2. It's going to open around this way. It's positive because it's opening to the right. And because the focus is to the right. So our A value is going to be 1 over 4P. So 1 over 8. That's all you need. You need the A value, you need the vertex. So your equation, and knowing it's to the right, means it's going to be an X equals. We know it's going to be X equals because the directrix is X equals. It's going to be 1 over 8. And then it's going to be a Y because the X is here. So therefore, the Y value of our vertex is going to go inside with the opposite sign. Y minus 4. And then inside, outside is going to be that with the sign that it exists is plus 2. Okay. If we do the same thing with this guy here, vertex at negative 1, 1, a focus at negative 1, negative 2. Let's draw a picture. Negative 1, 1, boom. Negative 1, negative 2. Well, that's over, but it's down now. And that's the focus. That should be our X. Which means we've got a 1, 2, 3 units downward. Parabola is basically going to open it like that. Our directrix is 1, 2, 3 units above with a dotted line going that way. It's going to pull, paint's going to peel away from that wall and it's going to wrap around this the focus. Key thing, P equals negative 3. It's down. It's upside down. So our A value is going to be 1 over 4 times that number, 1 over negative 12. The directrix, that line that's horizontal, up here. This was up to 1 over 1, then we went up 1, 2, 3 more. So we're up 1, we go up 3 more. That looks like that's at a positive 4. What's at a positive 4? The y-axis. It's crossing the y-axis. So it's a y equals 4. Y equals 4 is where it crosses. It's got an A value of negative 1/12. I've got a y equals, matches this y equals, negative 1 over 12 times x plus 1 squared. Change the sign. Plus 1, keep the sign.